Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, as you can see, the top side held around that 72.60 and heavy downside pressure has emerged as the highly anticipated Trump and the Chinese President Summit brought little in the way of concrete developments, while US retail sales rose, leaving the Australian dollar somewhat pressured to the downside as the dollar index rallies, marking its highest level in 2 weeks, as expectations that the Federal Reserve will keep rates unchanged this year, continuing to support the US dollar. So with the technicals heavy, you can see that the downside target holds to around 71.20, or I actually lowered it, and therefore looking maybe down towards the level of 70.70 or 70.35 and reassess. I feel the market is a little bit long and the stops are being triggered. So with the dollar rallying, the downside has come through for the fourth consecutive bearishness, and therefore looking at the ADX is trending negative, and also the RSI is heavy, keeping the market focused on that 116.30 level, and a break there could trigger further stops down to 115. So keep an eye on this level as it is a key point. A little bit more rallying in dollar yen, given the fact that the acceleration from the US retail sales data and the appointment of Kevin Walsh as the new Federal Reserve Chairman has put the market in a somewhat bullish phase. Still be a little bit on your guard as we are in intervention levels, and therefore, like previously, we can see a very heavy candle coming through if the Bank of Japan intervenes. Finishing up with sterling and equities, you can see the market is very much focused for the sterling on that 133 level and reassess just in case we get an extension down to 132. Wrapping up with gold, well, a little bit of heaviness coming through in the fourth consecutive day. Where the level broke is looking like we're retesting anywhere from around 4,500. It is bullish around here. Let's see if we can get a recovery. And oil finding a little bit more momentum due to the talks with President Trump and also from the Chinese president. And geopolitical risks also remain elevated. So keeping an eye on how this rally goes. I did feel around 98 to about 99 could see supply, but I'm still keeping neutral as uncertainty still lingers. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report. I hope you enjoy the great start to the new weekend.